How's everybody doing tonight? Me and Munch are here, as normal. I'm going to do a munchy trick right off the bat. And then there's something I want to talk about. All right, but first things first. Munch, come here and sit down. Sit down. You know what's coming. Just relax. Let me move some things around and turn this so we can see. All right. All right. Come here. Sit up. Don't move. Stay there. All right. There we got a munchie. He's waiting. Puppy Pot and Chill number 391, and this is a munch trick. Okay. Good boy. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, let me set up the camera here so it's good. Okay. Now, I'm going to do this segment and then I'm going to do another one because I do have a lot of news to go through, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to touch on this other subject, but first, let's put this back over here so I got something to set this on. All right, first, let's take a hit. I've already taken a couple out of this bowl, but it's still good. So let's take a hit. How's everybody doing out there? I hope you're doing good. I've seen a problem. I've been seeing it, but I've been reluctant to talk about it. Come next election, it's going to be a fuck deal. Let me tell you why. We are still stuck on the 2016 election. Where, depending on the side you stand on, either Trump stole the election with the help of other countries, or Hillary tried to cheat to win the election with false documents and the help of other countries. The point is we are still embroiled with the tampering of the 2016 election. To say it is unresolved is an understatement. So, as we head into 2020 presidential cycle, there is a no trust feeling about the election process. Let's take it. Now, because there's this no trust feeling with the election process, we got some people calling for getting rid of the the college process. But they don't understand that that process ensures that people that don't have a lot of, if it's a small community, they still get a voice. That's what the electoral college makes sure of. By getting rid of it, all the big cities will be making all the decisions. So let's take example California. All right. Let's say in California, we get rid of the electoral college and they start passing bills about water. Well, since there's more people in the city, they will vote that the water goes to the city for the fountains in front of the Bellagio and all the other casinos. And where the water is needed is out in the fields to grow food. But because the communities out in the farming belts are so small, their votes won't get heard, and therefore they won't get water, they won't grow food, And in the end, people in California will start having to pay more for food. But anyway, you see what I mean? Instead of the small group getting a voice saying we need water over here too, because we got rid of the electoral college, the big city votes are the only ones that count, and the little person's votes don't get heard, and people get in trouble. But they don't tell you that. Let's take another hit. Boom. Those calling to get rid of the electoral college are ignorant, and they're absolutely tired of it. They think this is the answer, and because they don't know what they're talking about, they think this is it, and they just push it. I mean, I can't blame them. They're fucking losing their shit. Everybody thinks the other side is cheating, so they're anything they can grab a hold of and push, they do. I mean, it's dumb as fuck, but I can't blame them for trying anything. They're caught in a bad spot. They're calling for changes in things they don't understand because the faith in the voting process is failing. The 2020 elections will be met with extreme judgment and disbelief, especially if Trump wins. I mean, if Trump wins again, they'll never let go of him saying that he cheated or whatever. My point is because of all the shit that's happened in the last elections, we're still stuck in the 2016 election cycle because we haven't resolved it. We've had Mueller, who came and went and didn't give the Dems what they wanted. So, that was Russia. And then they came up with the Ukraine 2.0. They're trying anything and everything to get rid of the president. And they're calling for ridiculous measures about removing the Electoral College. It's ignorant people making frantic choices because they're scared and running. Now, who's right? I'm biased. I think I'm right. I do a lot of digging. I watch a lot of news. There's no way for me to guarantee that I'm 100% right because I'm not there. I'm just reading what's available to everybody. I'm just doing a little bit more. I'm digging a little bit deeper, But the 2020 elections will absolutely be questioned and challenged, no matter who wins, because of all the pushing back and forth for the past 3 years. Yeah, even if somebody else wins, there's going to be skepticism from the Republican side. Let me see here. Yeah, no matter who wins, millions of people will be upset because they will have thought that the other side is cheating. If Trump wins, Antifa will go absolutely butt-fuck crazy for failing to remove Trump from office, along with all the Dems that want to impeach him. I mean, think about it. If he wins 2020 after all the Dems wanting to impeach him and Antifa and everything else, it's gonna go fucking crazy. Now, is he gonna push into the Civil War? Probably. And you guys are saying, what Civil War? What Civil War? I've been talking about it for years. There's a social civil war happening. It's attacking free speech. We're having women attack men with the Me Too. We have the Black Lives Matter movement, which I don't understand because all lives matter. Here's the deal. are in a situation now that has been pushed by the media, and we no longer know what the truth really is. I'm giving you what I think the truth is because I do the digging and I look for shit that isn't always in the mainstream news, but I try to find both sides. I listen to podcasts from Democrats. I listen to podcasts from liberals, conservatives, even the far left. You know, when I listen to Adam Schiff talk in Congress, I curse and spit and slobber all over the computer, but I listen to it. Take another hit. We need to figure this out. I've been saying for a long time that we need to be better humans. It may be too late. I hope not. But there's a lot of things we've already slid too far down the slippery slope on. I'm going to do news in a little bit. I'm going to be touching on a bunch of things. There's a bunch of news, but it's all divisive. And I've noticed that too. The left is accusing the right is accusing the left, libs accusing conservatives attacking the liberals. Everybody blames everybody else. Now, granted, it's more one-sided. I mean, I've talked about this. The left is definitely pushing harder, doing worse things than the right is. Yeah, there's some far-right extremists that do stupid shit. There are over like 800 video clips and news articles about Antifa and the left attacking the right. Now, because I'm biased, I'm not going to tell you how many attacks from the right to the left are. If you want to find out, go look. There's not very many, though. There's been a lot of times where people have said, look, this is a Republican attacking these kids, and it turned out, no, it was the left attacking those kids. So they're trying really hard to change the narrative, get us to fall into their agenda. They're doing it by mislabeling videos. I'm going to touch on that in my news in the next segment I do. I'm going to do that in a little bit. I'm sorry for doing them late, but I wanted to do them at a time where I could talk and get it all out. Anyway, remember, these are my opinions. If I say something that intrigues you, go look it up for yourself. I am biased. I put my spin on all of it. Just like everybody else. We're all biased a little bit in one way or the other. All right? So if you see something that intrigues you, look it up for yourself. Fact check. Don't believe anybody. Why should you? Nobody's given you a reason to believe them. If you want to believe me, that's fine. Just know that I could be wrong. I've been wrong in the past, and every time I am, I'm told about it. All right. We should try to be better humans. I love you fuckers. It's impossible to love everybody, but let's try not to hate. And that's it for this one. Peace. See you soon. Stay high, bitches.